Hello, how are we doing? It's Baltik for the Drunken Celts here, and I'm back with my review of Gone Home. Now, after reading some other reviews in this game, I was happy to give it a try, and the opening 30 minutes or so did grab my attention a little bit. But after seeing this so-called game all the way through to the awful ending, even having paid nothing at all for it, I came away feeling nothing but robbed and cheated.
So much has changed. New house, new school. Worst of all, my big sister's gone for a year. It doesn't feel real. But I'm not gonna let it change me. I used to tell my sister everything. And if I can't do it in person, because she's off gallivanting around who knows where, I'll tell it to this journal. Just like I was talking to her.
Yes, I know what you're thinking. This game has been out for ages and there are many different opinions out there regarding Gone Home. And surprisingly, most of them are quite favourable. Currently sitting at an 86% Metacritic rating, which just baffles me. I mean, even Mickey Boy from the Drunken Celts said to me it was worth a play. But the worst offender by far has got to be Marty Sleeva from IGN, who gave it a 9.5 and said this about the game. Gone Home is a remarkable first-person adventure that tells one of the finest stories I've ever experienced in games. Oh, seriously, fucking seriously. Mate, the story is awful. And Marty, I couldn't disagree more. Now yeah, I know reviews are individual opinions, and as such there are no right or wrong answers, but I felt genuinely misled by this review and many others out there. So I have to offer my 2 cents worth. So first things first, to call this steaming pile of artsy-fartsy nonsense a game is a stretch by any imagination, and at best it's just plain incorrect or disingenuous at worst. There is certainly no adventure to be found here, and if your idea of gameplay is walking round from room to room pressing a button to open a drawer or open a cupboard or pick up some newspaper, picture or letter and then read it, more power to you. You probably still believe the earth is flat and don't go outside without a tinfoil hat. It's either that or you're a pretentious, thick-framed, spectacle-wearing nonce who doesn't really have a fucking clue. In fact, I think the only people that would like this affront to gaming are teenage girls, who probably have about as much testosterone as Mr. Silva himself. Now, in my mind, this is more like an interactive book, and one which makes you gather the pages and piece together the less than average story, which I think would be right at home in a Bunty for Girls magazine. It has you laboriously searching through family members' drawers and cupboards, snooping about their possessions and rooms in order to uncover where everyone has gone. So you're in the role of Katie, a daughter returning to your family home only to find it abandoned, and it's now up to you to rummage through the rather spooky looking house in order to find your mother, father and younger sister who have all disappeared. Now that brings me to my biggest complaint about this so-called game. It sets itself up to be somewhat of a paranormal experience, and you will find references to the occult, some Ouija boards and other stuff early on. But this, however, turns out to be nothing but a classic bait and switch to reel you in at the beginning. And this so-called game was an insult to my ass cheeks that had to sit through this painfully boring, semi-interactive, romantic teenage drivel. That if you actually make it to the end, the story rewards you with a narrative slap to the face and left me regretting every minute I wasted on this shit show of a game. Now, needless to say, I'll not be listening to Marty or Mickey or anyone else who says this thing is anything else than utter pish. 0 out of 10, 0, yes, fucking 0. That is my score for Gone Home. Take your crap to fuck, won't be buying anything for you motherfuckers again, won't be listening to any of you motherfuckers again, you're all blacklisted. Blacklisted. Take your shit to fuck. Anyway. Let us know what you think, and if it's that Gone Home's decent, get to fuck, unsubscribe right now. However, if you share the same opinion as me, you'll know that my other reviews will maybe be more to your liking. Okay, so that's Baltic for the Drunken Celts, signing out. Catch you.